Today, baby gets to ride in the Batmobile. You ready to go in?
I'll start the car soon.
Liam, you ready to ride in the Batmobile?
Yes.
Baby, you ready?
Whoa.
He's playing with this new classy club. You can stare at it a second. All right, we are waiting for our next ride. Go to the doctors. You were so happy and patient. When I take a Lyft or any other like Uber, etc., I always double check the car and the name of the person. I have had one bad experience on a Lyft. It was the wrong person picking me up and I reported it. But I think, oh no, that's not our car. But we gotta make sure that we're extra careful, right? So that we're being safe, but I always double check, and I can't see well, so I kind of have to wait till the car's right in front of me to double check it's the right car, but you gotta do it to be safe. Commentary on making sure that you are safe in the Lyft. Because I can't see very well, when I get the alerts that say what type of car it'll be in or what the license plate number is, I know I can't see the license plate number very well, so I look for the other things. So for example, I look for the type of car, starting with the color. So if the color's off, that's my first clue. Then I will look for the type of car once it gets a little closer. I always confirm the person's name and make sure they know my name. And then they always send the text messages that say I'm here or that they'll be a minute away. And I make sure that those line up with the timing that's real life. So for example, if I got a text that said that the car was here and I didn't see it yet, or I didn't get a text and the car looked like it was there, I would be hesitant. A year or so back, I tried to take a Lyft. When the person showed up, it was a completely different color and car from what the app had said. So I opened the door to talk to the person. When I did, I just asked, I said, oh, your car doesn't match the app. Sometimes they have explanations, not that I always believe it, but in particular, this instance, when I opened the car to talk to the person, I realized the picture on the app showed a male and the person who was picking me up was a female. So that was another clue. Well, as soon as I asked this person a question, they drove right off, and thankfully I hadn't gotten in the car. I called Lyft. They were good about taking my concern and reporting it and deactivating that person's account. So that's the only time I've had anything remotely concerning with Lyft. I do know that some Lyft drivers have maybe two cars, and that can be why a car doesn't match up to the description. And that's never actually happened to me, but I know that can happen. And the only other thing that was weird was one time I got an alert that said that they were here, and the color of the car in the text didn't match the color of the car on the app. They were both the same type of car, and when the car drove up, it did match, I think, the app, not the text. However, that's clearly a Lyft issue and not the person themselves issue. So anyhow, just different tips that I use to make sure that we're safe in the Lyft vehicle, and so far I've never had any other problems than that. And when I was pregnant, I took Lyft pretty much every day. I didn't want to wake up early enough to go to work with Juan because he used to drop me off. So I mean, I've taken Lyft a ton, let's just say that.